Oh my god. Not the way. How the hell did he make it through so easy? That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. The idea of the race really draws me, but it's just not the right conditions, I don't think. It's probably still gonna be a lot of fun. That guy that drove us up here, when I got here this morning, I was the only one at Wildwood, and I was talking to him, and he said that one of those guys that worked there did it in a canoe in 38 minutes. So I'm like, well, that's going to be the guy to beat, because everybody else I see is doing 45 to 52 minutes. It is too shallow for this shit. Well, you know that one, yeah. That's a really dangerous spot to have a road closed. I'm just making my way through like everybody else.
Well, I apparently am going backwards. Oh, good. Come on. Get out of your way. Okay.
Damn, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is miserable. Man, this is miserable. Good? Cool. What the fuck? That feels good. Look at those things here. Yeah. There you go. Huh? Yeah. No. Probably need to keep moving. It's 11 o'clock. Man, this would be perfect, actually. Sit right here in the shade in the pictures. Yeah. Good? Well, I mean, I was supposed to get off at 1 last night anyways. I was going to work. I took vacation for everything after 1 o'clock last night, but she had already scheduled another person to come in and work the whole shift to run the line when I left. So I didn't leave them short-handed or anything. Yep. You okay?
Take your time. Don't wear yourself out.
If you want, you can let the boat go and I'll catch it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's all about getting that right boat angle.
Maybe another day.
Woo!
That's what I was saying.
That's tricky because this pushes you into the rock. He said, man, I don't want to stand. But then the thing is like, if I'm sitting there, am I obligated to put my camera down and get my rope when people push upside down? I was reading, I watched a video this morning or last night. Some river out west, this raft came down and got pinned up on a rock and flipped over, and all the people dumped out. Well, the photographer sitting there had a throw rope, but she didn't have it in her hand. So she put her camera down, picked up a throw rope, and was yelling at the people. Well, she didn't get it thrown out fast enough. They had already gone by where she threw it. Dude, she was catching so much shit on there. She was like, I was just a photographer. I was only there to take pictures. I happened to have my throw rope, so I figured I could help. And they were like, it doesn't matter. Once you put yourself in a situation where you throw a rope, you're now a rescuer. You're no longer a photographer.
Drop your camera on the ground.
I guess so. So, damn, that's a big ass trout right there. Holy shit. Probably better wait for that. I imagine one of them's gonna be upside down. Fuck me. Alright, so we're out here today on the Upper Chattahoochee Section 3. They're running the race. The first heat's already come through. It's like, I don't know, probably 30 minutes before we're doing a torrent set on top race. So we'll see how that goes. But we're right here at third ledge. I set up right here in the shade to take pictures. People coming over that waterfall. You can see some people across over there setting up safety. A couple guys I was hanging out right here were also setting up safety, but water's super low today. Haven't really had any swims here. There's a rock right there that a couple people have pitoned on. Almost went over, but no real carnage right here. When we went on down earlier to, everybody calls it horseshoe, but it was super bony. It could use a lot more water. But this is a pretty cool section of the river right here. Like I said, we got one lap in earlier. I decided not to race because the water's so low. But Hunter went ahead and decided to race, and then he got talked into racing the torrent sit on top race as well. So I haven't heard from him. I'm assuming he's going to go ahead and run it. I think they were doing 30 boats. The first heat they released in like 2-minute intervals to kind of space people out, but I think the current race they're gonna just let everybody go at once. It's gonna be one major pinball all the way down the river. So we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. Alright, so Hunter decided that he wasn't going to run the sit on top heat for the second race. So he called me. I'm just going to go ahead and make my way down now. I got a little ways to go, so bring you all along for the ride. My first lap down, I was doing some splats on that rock. That was pretty fun. Alright, here we are at the mouth or the entrance of Horseshoe. We came through earlier, this was pretty bony. We'll have to work through this first. We'll make our way river left. Actually a pretty scary rapid when the water's down. I don't know if I picked the right line this time. Last time I went over there. A little bit more water. Last thing I want to do is spin this sucker backwards. There we go. Man, that's brutal. A little bit more weight in it this time on my camera gear, so I'm trying to scrub a little more than I did earlier. Yeah, that's the Sequoia River. Comes in right here. Good ways north on that river, some trophy trout fishing. A few weeks ago when we came, There's a big deer standing up in the middle of that power line. Don't see anything right now. Pretty cool waterfall. I've seen pictures of people way up there. So shallow right through here. You see evidence from the high water events that we've had this past year. Weird being the only person out here. Usually you're kayaking with 2 or 3 different people, large groups. Alright, there's the old bridge behind me. We made it back to Wildwood. It's between the old bridge and the new bridge. Right down there, there's people playing. But right before I left, Hunter had called me, asked me if I seen a certain kayak. I did see the kayak, but he hadn't made it yet. It's been 30-ish minutes, so maybe he made it. I didn't see him anywhere down through here. But all in all, props to Wildwood for putting on a pretty cool event, this little race. Hunter and I have been talking about doing a Cartacay event, and then it wasn't long after we talked about it, they come up with this idea. Could have been a little more water, would have probably made it more fun. Super low, I think it's like 1.9, may even be at 1.8 at this point. But I didn't race. I decided not to. After the lap this morning, I decided just to go ahead and bring my camera gear down and take some pictures. So I've got to go edit those and get those done, but couple little cool cabins right through here. Looks like some people swimming at Wildwood. Anyways, made it back to Wildwood, so we'll come up here and check and see if this guy made it. And get back to you guys in a little bit.
Alright, first place in juniors goes to Damien. Y'all know Damien? Damien. Alright, and second place then goes to Bailey. With a time of 1:34. That's a fast time.
That is fast.
It's a real fast time. All right, men's longboat. Chris, what did you got? All right, so the men's longboat. I'm not going to get to that yet. I'm going to go to women. Samantha, first place. Very nice, very nice. And again, a free shuttle pass for the year and a trophy. Come back to Alright, so come back by the next 6 months. Alright, Debbie. That's really fast. Alright, Debbie was second place with a time of 1 hour and 57 seconds. Liv is listed here. Third place in time of 1 hour and 15 minutes. Alright, so that was a spread there. Anything under an hour is absolutely amazing. Men's short boat. Alright, this was won by one of our locals. The guy whose idea was to have the race in first place. Marshall, who ran a 49.50. Mike, one of our local staff representatives, lost that race by 5 seconds. He was talking about that 1 minute or 2.
There were several.
49.55, and then only 15 seconds after that was Larry, also from Larry. Larry also has the record for doing 4 miles of the river in 12 and a half minutes out of his boat.
Thank you, Larry.
All right, she's coming. We'll get
Oh,
All right. Men's longboat. Third place was Chris Owen. Where is it? 51 minutes. And Chris, in all honesty, he did 2 trips on the longboat. He did a short kayak, got in his car, went back up, and then did his longboat, still in the same race. And he took 3rd place in that race. Second place goes to our staff member, Eddie the Legend. He had a time of 48:20. All right, and our fastest trip of the day at 47:50. Tony. So let me get all the winners up here. All my first, second, and third place winners. Let's get a picture if you can. All right, wait, is she coming in?
Coming in.
She's coming in.
Alright, so there you seen it. That was the all the finalists, first, second, third place through the 4 different divisions they had. They had a youth, women's short boat and men's longboat, and then the Torrent whitewater sit on tops. Fastest time posted all day was 48 minutes from bridge to bridge. It's like right at 4 miles, so pretty long race. Super shallow waters today. It's posting up some pretty fast times, anywhere from 48 to I think 55-ish. And then even the kids were bringing in fast laps at like an hour and 10, which is moving along pretty good for a kid. But again, I didn't run the race. I posted up and carried my camera down river, posted up, took some pictures, so I'm gonna get those and go over them and see how they turned out. I was having some issues with the clouds and I didn't feel like putting my filters on, and so we'll see how they end up turning out. Hopefully I get some decent ones. I can get those out to people. But I think up next for us is probably going to end up being Nantahala, like maybe 2 trips in a row. We got invited again today to go up next weekend, so I think we were talking about maybe going up next weekend, running the Nantahala, and then I think we got another trip planned like September 5th or something like that, Labor Day weekend, so we'll see. But that'll be it for this video.
And that's all, folks.